Good morning. It's the Call Flo Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the Call Flo Radio Show on WFLO AM 870. We're streaming online at WFLO.net and broadcasting live from the Francis E. Wood studio right here in a beautiful Farmville, Virginia. I'm Chris Wood. It is your Friday, June the 26th. We're going to ask you to hold off on your calls for the first part of the show because we do have some very special guests in the Francis E. Wood studio. And that happens to be, we've got some fine folks from the Blackstone area with us today. I've got Philip Vannoorbeeck and Chris Page. And Chris, they're both talking with Philip is the town manager of Blackstone, and Chris is with the Blackstone Chamber of Commerce, here to talk about something very exciting. But first, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. We'll start off with you, Philip. You're town manager. Have you been a Blackstone native for quite some time, or?
No, I'm a native of Miami, Florida. I grew up in Miami and went to college in Tennessee, and then ultimately took some jobs in Roanoke area, and a friend introduced me to the then town manager, Larry Palmore, and he hired me as his assistant in 1993.
Wow.
So I've been in and around. I was also, I worked for Blackstone for about 5 years, and I was the county administrator in Amelia for several years, and then went in the private sector. Thought making $1 million was going to be easy. And,
yeah, if it is, just spread
the
word.
And then decided I was going to come back to Blackstone. So in 2011, I became the town manager in Blackstone, and so I've been there 15 years.
Oh, that's wonderful. Community work is worth $1 million, right?
It's more fulfilling to me
Community
than any of the private sector was. I go home in the evenings and feel more fulfilled than I did trying to buy and sell and chase that.
That's great. It's wonderful. All right, Chris, how long have you been in Blackstone?
I'm going on 10 years. It's my 9th year, going on 10. I'm originally from Orlando, Florida.
Oh my gosh, two people. I used to live in Orlando.
You lived in Orlando? I'm from
for a while.
I grew up in Winter Garden, so on the west side. So grew up in Orlando, got tired of all the tourism and traffic. We love tourism in Blackstone, though, but when you have 1.9 million people around at all times, it gets a little crazy. So.
Yeah, it does. So how long have you been with the chamber?
This is my second year as the chairman of the chamber, but I've been a member for 7 years and on the board for 3. So.
Things have really changed in and around Blackstone with the that's now Fort Barfoot.
No, it's back to Pickett.
It is back to Pickett. Okay,
but not for the Confederate General George Pickett. I think it's a soldier with the last name Pickett that fought in World War II or something.
Which is a crazy story because last year we did the fireworks there and we put out all the marketing for it. And as soon as all the ads hit the airways, the president comes out 2 days later and says, we're naming it Fort Pickett again. So we had to change everything. Yeah,
I was coming back from Virginia Beach a couple of weeks ago, and I saw the sign on, I think it was 58, that would take you to Blackstone. I was traveling 460. But anyway, and it said Fort Pickett, and I'm going, wait a minute. They haven't changed, I did not hear that they changed it back.
It was Pickett for years, then it became Fort Barfoot. And Van Barfoot, who lived in Amelia County, was my next door neighbor in Amelia County for some time, but ended up, I guess, at some point ended up in Chesterfield. Van Barfoot was a Medal of Honor winner in World War II, and he's a good guy, really nice fella. And I certainly didn't find the switch to Barfoot being offensive, and I don't think there was any outrage whatsoever because Van was a hero. And Southside, not originally, but he lived in Southside, Virginia, and I think everybody was pretty satisfied with that choice for naming after Van Barfoot, but I think the politics being what they will, it got switched back to Pickett.
Okay. All right. Well, that explains that. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty here.
Yes,
we're going to talk about what's going on July the 1st. That's right, isn't
Absolutely.
it?
Yes,
okay. All right. Who wants to talk about what?
Well, I'll start off.
Okay. No, go ahead.
So we have I don't know if your listeners know, I know you have fireworks here downtown, But we're really kicking off the 250 early. We do our fireworks shows on July 1st every year, and they're at Fort Pickett, and they're right there on the tarmac at our joint Army Air Base, which is a joint venture between the town and the National Guard. And so it's a pretty big deal because we're a military county, we're a military town, and so we have military aircraft, we have unmanned aerial drones, we have military equipment, armored vehicles and tanks, and vendors and food and entertainment, all that good stuff for the family.
So all that stuff's going to be on display.
On display, 5 o'clock, the gates open. We'll end it with a beautiful fireworks show to celebrate the 250th anniversary. All
right. Well, Philip, as far as the vendors and all, are you going to have like lots of food trucks and things like that?
Yes, ma'am.
I've heard on the ad that there are going to be a lot of food trucks, so nobody's going to go hungry, right?
No, we're going to have plenty of food trucks. There's going to be, again, like I said, barbecue, burgers, American cuisine. I mean, we have a little bit of everything. There's El Taco Loco, which I know is a Farmville favorite, will be there. But multiple food vendors, multiple, drink vendors when it comes to shaved ice and all those types of things. But I think there'll be a little bit of something for everybody.
How did it come about that that Blackstone and Fort Pickett came together with this particular collaboration?
I've only been in Blackstone since the early 90s, but I think it's been pretty traditional that, and I don't know about the chamber necessarily being the sponsor, but for years there were fireworks out there at the airfield. It was a little sleepier around Blackstone then, but as my kids were growing up, they had fireworks and it was a big deal, and we'd go out there. And then I think it leavened there for a while, and they've stopped having it. But the Chamber of Commerce has done a good job in the past 3 years, bringing it back bigger every year. It's a big deal for Blackstone. There's a lot of people come to town. We hope that they leave some money with us when they come to town. But the Chamber of Commerce has done an admirable job.
What is it? A $5 donation?
That's what we're asking. It's not required, but we are asking for a $5 donation.
What about parking? You got plenty of parking?
Plenty of parking. We park it right on the tarmac.
Oh, wow.
It's a great experience. Right on an Army. I mean, a lot of people don't get access to this type of facility, so to be able to come out and be up that close.
I bet the kids are going to love it.
Oh,
that's...
My kids, from my experience, and they're in their 20s now, but back then when they would go, they'd love to get on the helicopters and look at tanks and all that kind of stuff. And there traditionally have been like a static display, I think is what they call it. But we've got some new things going on at the airfield. Not only is it traditional military and National Guard equipment, but we also have a general aviation component.
What's that?
It's just a privately owned aircraft.
Oh, okay.
Those can land at Blackstone. But most recently, we've really seen an upsurge in unmanned systems. I think that is...
Drones?
And so I think we're seeing more and more of that sort of thing. There may be some on display for people to look at. Blackstone's airfield, or the Allen C. Perkinson Municipal Airport, technical formal name for it, is actually recognized for unmanned systems and operations, and we have manufacturers there that are building drones, and we have what was, and I think may still be, the first licensed FAA and state recognized vertiport.
And what's that?
A vertiport is for vertical takeoff and landing.
I gotcha.
So it's...
Are you going to have one of those?
There'll be some unmanned systems there.
Unmanned
I'm not
systems.
sure what all is going to be there yet.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so go ahead.
To piggyback off what Philip says, that is a growing industry in Blackstone. It brings jobs, and obviously there's been tremendous growth in Blackstone over the last 20 years or whatnot. One of those things we are doing right now is expanding our airport to meet the demand of the unmanned drone systems. We've just bought about 73 acres.
The town of Blackstone has purchased 73 acres. It was originally part of Fort Pickett, and at one point the federal government gave the land to Nottoway County for economic development purposes, and we've acquired it from the county. So the town is the owner of the property, 73 acres, and we want to create a center of excellence for unmanned systems, specifically in flight. Manufacturing, research and development, every aspect of unmanned systems. We want to locate in Blackstone.
And we tell you these things not only we love Blackstone. We want to tell our neighbors about it. Of course. We want you to know some of the cool things you might see when you come out to the fireworks show. This is not your typical fireworks show. It's at a location that's pretty special, and for the average American to be able to come on a facility of this type and see this type of equipment.
Security and everything is
Absolutely.
Did you have to go through some ropes to do that, pull a few strings or whatever? But
it's a lot of work to make it happen, but we're going to make it happen, and we think it's an opportunity that not everybody you don't get every day.
Right. So. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. What about entertainment?
We've got the Hillbilly Jokers, which is it's a local band. They play all throughout the metro area. They also the rural area. It's more country and rock mixed together, and just good American music.
That's great. Well, approximately how many residents are in Blackstone?
Well, our
population
census says about 3,350 souls reside in Blackstone. I think that was a 2020 census number. Man, I've given out a lot of housing permits, so I'm sure we're on the upswing, and I'm curious to see what would happen in 2030, but I think you'll see an appreciable increase. A lot of new residential units have come in, specifically since about 22 on. Blackstone is a desirable location, and it's a good time to be the town manager and try to craft the budget every year, because it's easier when you're not stagnant. And
right.
So Blackstone's exciting.
We have several thousand, almost at all times, that are there for Fast C as well, which is the Foreign Affairs Security Training Center.
I'll tell you a little bit real quick about that. A few years ago, the federal government announced that they were going to locate a consolidated training center for the students, or create a training center and consolidate multiple different sites into one training center for the State Department. And this is a training center for State Department employees who are going to be posted overseas. And I think there's, and I don't want to quote you that I know exactly, but there are certain restrictions, requirements for postings overseas that people would learn certain skills like defensive driving and firearms and explosives and all those kinds of things to deal with threats that they may find. There's up to 10,000 students a year cycling through Blackstone facility, with the majority of those students staying in 325 new hotel rooms that have been built in Blackstone in the past 5 years.
I know that, what is it, the Blackstone Inn?
Blackstone Inn is beautiful. It's 113 rooms.
I've been there.
And you've been in the facility. It was I can't say it was an eyesore, but it was headed that way. Yeah. And it is a huge...
It is. It's beautiful.
Building. It was a women's college at one time, and then a Methodist church kind of operated it, and then it kind of fallen on hard times. They had a pretty catastrophic fire there at some point, and it was sold to a private investor. And I'd like to give a shout out to Raj Patel. Raj Patel has done a yeoman's day work. I mean, literally, we can point to the police car or the fire truck that the Inn of Blackstone pays for with it's been that impactful. So as many as 10,000, I think the number hovers more realistically about 8,500 students cycle through Blackstone. I think some, if there's overflow, even stay in Farmville. That's been a game changer for the town of Blackstone. 325 short stay or hotel rooms have been built in Blackstone. And a lot of them were older buildings that have been renovated and upgraded.
Yeah, that's right.
It's exciting.
I think some people would say we need more, too. So
well, doesn't everybody these days? Well, this is a wonderful way to start off the month of July and the 250th anniversary of our country. And it is going to be on a Wednesday evening. It's a week from today. And you know what? It's going to be a hot one.
Yes.
Is it going to be? Have you looked at the forecast?
The temperature is going to be around what they're saying right now for next Wednesday, near 101.
Oh, no.
degrees. And then, but mostly clear on Wednesday night with a low of 73. But we're in Virginia, so that could change,
It could.
Whatever.
No humidity, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We are preparing for that.
Good. That's great. Plenty of cooling stations and
cooling stations. We have medical tents out there. We have fire and EMS, our emergency services manager. We have free water for folks. You don't have to necessarily buy a drink from a vendor. We have lots of free water.
Oh, that's good.
So
keep your pets at home, right?
Keep your pets at home.
Yes.
At home.
Yeah.
And alcohol.
Right.
Or on a military base. So.
Well, that's right. So, yes, and plus alcohol and heat don't really mix anyway.
No, they don't.
Well, let's see what else. Oh, it's this. They're asking for a $5 donation. All right, where exactly is it located? Where exactly is?
The best way to tell you how to get there is just to Google Blackstone Army Airfield, and it'll take you right to it.
Blackstone
It's
Army
on Dominic
Airfield.
Corner Road, off of Route 40, east of Blackstone.
Okay.
East of Blackstone, and it's east of the main gate to Fort Pickett.
Okay.
For those in the know, it's to the east on Route 40 of the main gate at Pickett. It's east of town.
And you don't have to go through the main gate to get to the event. If you Google Blackstone Army Airfield, it'll take you right there. Our folks will get you right onto the tarmac and to the parking.
You don't have to show your ID or anything
Right.
like that to get on.
Right. Well, we
on
are
the site.
pushing it. With our ad here, that's really really good, and we certainly hope that you have a wonderful turnout. What's the usual turnout for this event?
It's been growing. I think we hit almost 6,000 last year, so
That's
twice our
that's good.
population. So
Yeah.
it's been great.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I think I wanted to bring up one point. You asked us where we were from when we got here.
Yeah.
And I told you Miami.
Yeah.
And Chris told you he was from Orlando.
Uh-huh.
Blackstone's a special place.
It is.
It accepted me in the 90s, and I was able to build a family and get married. I married a girl from Blackstone, and I think the best way to look at Blackstone, and the last thing I'll say about it, is that it's everybody's hometown. I didn't grow up here, but it's my hometown. It's Chris's hometown. It is more of a hometown than even Miami, where I grew up.
Well,
And it's a welcoming. It has been a blessing for me to be in and around Blackstone, and I'd like to just say that Blackstone is everybody's hometown.
That's a nice motto.
Yeah, everybody's hometown.
Yeah.
We should change our motto to that because
Maybe.
it is true. Everybody's great, and there's a lot of people from Blackstone that aren't from Blackstone, and very welcoming, very welcoming. So.
Okay. Well, like I said, it sounds exciting. I'd like to get over there and see some of that, the equipment that you have over there.
Yes.
As well. Yeah, it sounds great. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming,
you.
Philip and Chris. And please come back.
We'd like to. Thank you for the invite, and
Let us know
look
what's
forward
going
to
on
it.
over
And
there in Blackstone.
we can talk all things Blackstone. It's my favorite topic.
Okay.
Yeah, invite us back. Thank you.
All right.
It's a pleasure.
All right. Take care. All right. That was Philip Vannoorbeeck and Chris Page. Philip, of course, is town manager of Blackstone, with Chris being a part of the Chamber of Commerce, talking about the fireworks celebration there at the Blackstone, I believe it's the Army Airfield. All you have to do is just look it up. So that exciting event going on Wednesday, July the 1st. Everything starts up at 5 p.m. So it's free, but they're asking for a $5 donation, which is a fair price for what they have in store for you, I'm sure. All right, it's 8:27. Let's see if we can take a caller here. And we'll say, good morning, you're on the Call Flo Radio Show.
Well, hey, Chris.
Hey, Henry, how are you?
I'm dragging along.
Oh, you're dragging on. Okay. All right, we had some guests in the studio for the first part of the show. So.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Do you have time for me?
Yeah, just a few minutes, but we've got time for you. Yep.
I heard about a farmer that sold his cows because he heard that a couple of his neighbors were out shooting the bull.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like saying the calf of his leg ate the corn off his foot.
Ew, that's kind of icky.
Yeah. This is something. The trees had a trunk full of wood chips. Think about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah. The guy had a dog,
Mm-hmm.
and he said the dog had more bark than the tree did.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When chewing tobacco, did you ever play the spit tune?
No, I never chewed tobacco, and I didn't play the spit tune either.
Okay. This guy had a chair, and the chair was a tailor-made asset.
Okay.
Of course.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. His toy ship was stranded in his naval station.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Let me give you one more.
Okay.
The wind-up clock
Mm-hmm.
got weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was so run down.
Okay. I got it.
That don't make a lot of sense, but never. You know, Jimmy Price was born and raised on a farm in Buckingham. His dad bought him a pony and brought it to the farm. And one of Jimmy's buddies, he was still, at home and young,
Mm-hmm.
and in school. But one night, the first night they brought the pony to the farm, a buddy spent the night with him, and along about midnight, they decided to slip out of bed and go check the pony because it was a cold winter night.
Mm-hmm.
So as they watched the pony, there appeared a round-type vehicle at 25 or 30 feet in the air.
Wow.
And it had a pulsing light around it, but made no noise whatsoever. It was completely silent.
Mm-hmm.
It hung in midair, then moved away. But a moment or two later, it was back again to that same spot, and there was complete silence. It hovered there for 2 or 3 minutes, and then zoomed away and was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when Jimmy told his parents, they said it was just an airplane, and you imagine the rest of it. And of course, Jimmy now flies his own airplane.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Okay.
But a follow-up to this, I watched an interview with Reverend Dr. Billy Graham, and they asked him about these so-called flying saucers.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Graham said that some of those saucers were God's angels and looked like normal people. But these things they saw with the weird-looking heads and all were Satan's demons. And that's from Reverend Dr. Billy Graham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said the good guys were the angels and looked, just like normal people.
Mm-hmm.
But the weird ones were Satan's demons.
Okay.
And I thought that was an interesting
Interesting
event.
observation there, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we hope and pray please pray for me, all of you, not just folks at the studio there, but people wherever, because I need the prayers. And the prayers, you'd be surprised that your prayers can lift my spirits.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm dependent on all these folks listening today to be praying for me.
Will do.
We hope to talk to you again first of the week or next week.
Okay.
And if you'd like to speak to me, my number is 414-0096.
All right, Henry. Thank you. Have a good weekend, okay?
All right. You all too. God bless.
God bless you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was Henry. And we're going to move right along. Good
yes,
morning,
we are. Top
Noah.
of the morning, Chris. Top of the morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Fine. I listened to some of your interview.
Jordan Tackett, from Kentucky.
Yes, yeah. I loved it.
It was really, I mean,
he reminded me a little bit of, who's the head singer of Hootie and the Blowfish?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And yes, I do see the resemblance, in the style.
The style and everything, and the voice. Yeah. Anyway, we've got some business we have to take care of because we're running a little bit late.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
All right.
This edition of the weather forecast is brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County.
Hello, I'm Katie Jones, loan officer here at the Bank of Charlotte County at our office in Farmville. I'm here to help you finance your commercial, agricultural, or personal projects. Whether you are growing your business or planning your next big step, let's turn your plans into progress. Give us a call at 434-391-1136 or stop by our office at 405 East 3rd Street in Farmville. We are the Bank of Charlotte County, invested in Southside Virginia, invested in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, let's look at our forecast for today. We'll see lots of sunshine. We'll see also a 20% chance of some afternoon thunderstorms developing after 2 o'clock, a high near 94 degrees today. For tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms at 40% with a low of 68. Saturday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm in the afternoon. It will be mostly cloudy with a high near 90 degrees. That chance of rain is at 60%. Saturday night, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm as well. Look for a low around 67 degrees. For Sunday, we'll see a 50% chance for more showers and thunderstorms. Look for a high near 89 degrees. On Sunday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 8 p.m., otherwise partly cloudy with a low around 66. That chance is 30%. And for Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 90 degrees. But I'm looking ahead for Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to see highs near 101, but we'll get to that a little bit later. I won't talk about that. Let's take a look at our current conditions outside of the Francis E. Wood Studios here. Our humidity at 81%, our winds from the south 7 miles per hour. Barometer is on the rise at 30.09 inches. We do have some hazy sunshine outside. Our current temperature is 74 degrees. All right, we've got our weather taken care of. This edition brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County. They have branch locations in Phoenix, Charlotte Courthouse, Brookneal, and their loan office in downtown Farmville. Now it's time for our birthday calendar. Of course, we got for today, tomorrow, and for Sunday as well. Coming up with Noah Massage. Your birthday calendar at this time brought to you by Terry Atkins Wilson, PC.
The law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC is located at 117 North Main Street in downtown Farmville. With deep roots in Farmville and our surrounding communities, Terry and her legal staff specialize in real estate law, wills and trusts, and business formations. Experience and professionalism are extended to every customer in every case. The needs and concerns of every customer are their primary focus. If you have legal needs, contact the law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC for a consultation at 434-392-1422.
All right, Noah.
Okie doke, Chris.
We're going to turn the microphone over to you. Let us know who's celebrating.
We got some birthdays. We got some anniversaries for Friday,
good.
Saturday, Sunday. And so we'll start off with Friday. We have 3 birthdays. Jim Osborne celebrating. We also have Doug Farley of Rice, Virginia. And Chris Ross. Sorry. And they are from...
He's Ernie Ross's son.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's from...
He's from Melbourne, Florida.
Melbourne, Florida.
I should have printed it out.
No, it's okay, Chris. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Melbourne, Florida, right?
Okay, all right. That's going to do it for Friday. On Saturday, June 27th, we have Catherine Klein Douglas of Farmville. Also, Jordan Caputo celebrating a birthday as well. So we wish them a very happy birthday. And for your Sunday, we have Kayla Cook of Prospect. And the one anniversary to get to, that is John and Nancy Motley of Farmville.
Okay. All right, is that going to do it?
That's going to do it, Chris. That's going to wrap it up.
All right, how do they get those names to us?
All right, Chris. They can call in by dialing the phone number 434-394-0924. They can also email us at birthdays@wflo.net, or they can go on our website under the on-air mentions page and submit those directly from our website. Back to you, Chris.
Okay, of course, everybody out there celebrating, whether we know it or not, for the next 3 days. Celebrate all 3 days. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we hope you have a great celebration there. And for the right legal advice, you've got to see Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, on Main Street in Farmville. All right. And we thank Terry for sponsoring that particular birthday calendar. All right, it's 8:41. We have open lines at 434-394-0924. And it is Friday. It's 6/26/26.
Whoa.
Yep. I know there are people out there who are obsessed with that
number
type of
numerology.
thing. Yeah,
almost, right?
numerology, yeah.
All that.
6/26/26.
Wow.
Yep. How about that?
Yeah.
Are you that way?
No. I'm not.
Okay.
No. I don't have a special relationship with numbers. I'm going to look it up. Well, we can look up the meaning of 6/26/26.
Okay.
It says the angel number 6/26/26 is a powerful. This seems very generic, but it says a powerful message of personal growth, deep personal self-discovery, and harmonious balance in life. The number 2 symbolizes a balance of trust, spiritual partnership. I don't know what this means. This sounds like very hippie to me right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, Chris, but apparently it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
So,
yes. Every day is a good thing.
Every day is a good.
My feet hit the floor.
Yeah.
In the mornings, it's a good thing. Well, today is National Coconut Day. So coconuts is
very interesting.
Well,
fruit.
it's such a widely used. You know, you have cocoa butter, you have cocoa nut oil, then you have coconut cream pie, and then you have all kinds of neat stuff.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Anyway, the coconut offers sweet support for our bodies in several ways. We use the coconut in many different forms of our bodies and everyday cooking, from shredded coconut to milk, cream, water, and oil, which provides essential nutrients and flavor. Its antiviral and antimicrobial properties are notable as well. Coconut oil falls into the superfood category due to its medium chain triglyceride content and all that they seem to do, whether supporting a weight loss program, moisturizing the skin and hair, or metabolizing into energy. Coconut oil plays a significant role in your body.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Coconut is rich in fiber, vitamin B6, and minerals like magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, selenium, and zinc. The oil from the coconut moisturizes our skin and also helps keep our skin clear and our hair silky. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to rub it in, Chris. All right. Jesus. Oh, my
I'm not
goodness.
rubbing it in.
No, I'm kidding. That's too funny. That's hilarious.
Oh, man. Of course, in the kitchen, we love coconut.
Yeah.
Beyond baked goods, coconut infuses sweet flavor to our cooking. And because the MCTs in coconut oil doesn't absorb in the body as fat, it's an ideal alternative to other oils and fats.
Interesting.
The flavor of coconut oil makes the best air-popped popcorn. Add coconut milk to your curry recipe. And when rave reviews, those who are lactose intolerant and craving ice cream know that coconut milk also makes an excellent substitute for creamy homemade ice cream. And, of course, it's not summer without a pina colada, of course.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so that's our take on coconut.
The good, and there's that song.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Yeah, put the lime in the coconut.
By Nielsen.
Harry Nielsen, right?
Yeah, and drink 'em boat up.
Yeah, that's right.
I played that the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
coconuts are a real treasure. They really are.
Okay, today is also National Barcode Day. The barcode system was invented by George Lauer, an IBM engineer, on June 26, 1974. Since then, barcodes have been revolutionizing industries all over the world, also known as a UPC, one-dimensional code. They contain data that help businesses and organizations do their job more easily. So I remember we had to put barcodes on our books. Okay, today is National Chocolate Pudding Day. Going to the store today. I might pick up some chocolate pudding. Also, it's National Beautician's Day. Yeah. So, beautician, I guess that's more than just being a hair, doing your hair and stuff. It's
Sure.
probably doing your makeup and all that good stuff as well. Okay. National Take Your Dog to Work Day. I wish I'd known that. I could have brought Idgie in here.
I think that would have been very fun.
That would have been fun. She would have been so
happy.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd just have to Idgie-ize the whole, the whole studio, though. Anyway, no, she's really good. Okay, some other interesting facts about June the 26th. Famous birthdays. Okay, go away. God, all these pop-ups come up and just, all right. Let's see here. Roy Plunkett. How would you like to have a name of Plunkett?
Plunkett as a name. Plunkett as a last name. I don't know. I don't think I would like it very much, Chris. It's a tough Plunkett.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
He was born on June the 26th, 1910. Died May the 12th, 1994. He was the inventor who accidentally discovered Teflon. I wonder how he accidentally discovered that. But anyway, let's see. Milton Glaser. He was born on this date in 1929. He died on June the 26th. He died on the same date of his birthday. And that was in 2020. He was an American illustrator and graphic designer who created the / what's this? What's that little, never mind.
That was the pound, not the pound symbol.
Oh, it was hashtag. Anyway, I lost it. Oh, here we go. What is that little ditty right there, the little backward beat.
The slash or
no, the
the
other
one
thing.
next to it.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
name.
I know.
All these symbols have a lot of weird names, Chris. You know.
I know. Candace Pert, P-E-R-T.
Wow.
She was born in 1946, died September the 13th, 2013. She was a neuroscientist and pharmacologist who discovered the opioid receptor, the cellular binding site for endorphins in the brain. That takes a lot of brain work to do that. Anyway, those were some of the
famous birthdays.
Richard Garfield. He was a game designer who created the game Magic: The Gathering. And he's still alive. All right, let's see. In 1917, the American Expeditionary Forces arrive in France in preparation to enter World War I. And their first combat encounter would be the Battle of Hamel, Hamel, on July the 4th. In 1927, the Cyclone roller coaster opens on Coney Island. The Cyclone roller coaster opens. It was 2,640 feet long and moved at 60 miles an hour. The roller coaster was 75 feet high but had an 85-foot drop at a 60-degree angle. Total time for the ride was 3 minutes. Okay. Do you like roller coasters?
I do.
You do? I don't.
Oh man, when was the last time you went on a roller coaster?
Oh, I don't know. I can't even remember. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you go on a roller coaster today?
No.
Just because
they look even scarier today than they did before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I probably wouldn't.
I understand. I get that.
I just don't like rides like that.
Yeah.
And I don't like rides that they have to pin you in to keep you safe because I'm claustrophobic and I don't want to, I just don't want to have that
thing happen.
Plus, being upside down and going around and around it, I would lose whatever I had in my stomach at the time. So, no.
Yeah.
No, roller coasters are for adrenaline junkies.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
anyway, okay. Let's see what else. President in 1934, President Franklin Roosevelt signs the Federal Credit Union Act, which establishes credit unions. The act established a national cooperative system to promote and provide affordable credit to Americans of modest means. Yeah. And Elvis Presley in 1977 holds what will prove to be his final concert at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis, Indiana, to a crowd of nearly 18,000 fans. So there you go.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah. The time is 8:51.
Do you want to talk about the weekend, Chris?
Weekend coming up?
The weekend coming up.
Okay.
Weekend plans.
What are your plans?
My plans? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to check out this pet walk on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good event.
It's going to be a great event, and I certainly hope the weather holds out for that event. So
yeah, I believe it will. I believe it will. They don't have a rain date, unfortunately, but I think a little sprinkle never hurt anybody.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just, if you're bringing your pet, bring a towel as well.
Exactly.
To dry the pet
I
off.
thought about bringing my cat, but I don't know how, walking a cat on a leash doesn't really seem ethical.
People do that.
Yeah, people do it. Do the cats enjoy that, though? Do they really?
I wouldn't think so. Cats don't enjoy much of anything.
They don't.
For very
They're
long.
like me. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
By the way, how is Jeff?
He's doing good. He's he's doing all right.
It's good.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. We have Sean in here too. Sean, good morning to you. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
Good. You got any
let's say that again now. Say it. Good morning, I'm great.
Good morning, I'm great.
That's a little bit of a degree above. I've never seen anybody so laid back in all my life, folks. He's like, good morning. Wait a minute. Did you say that again? Just one
Yeah.
more time.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, it's funny.
Oh,
I'm just being facetious. Anyway, it's Friday. It's Friday.
It's the weekend. Yeah, weekend. Wait,
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? What about your weekend?
I have no plans whatsoever to do anything.
That's a good way to be.
No plans. Now, what transpires with that is, something else. What I might decide to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Charlottesville yesterday evening.
How did that go?
Fine. Had dinner with my niece Rachel. I was telling you that she works. She lives in
Texas, right?
Texas,
Yeah.
Chapel Hill, Texas.
But her work is here in Virginia.
Her corporate headquarters.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
is
has
in
to come in
Charlottesville. So she comes in about
once a quarter.
Yeah, basically to catch up on stuff. So, yeah, so we had a nice dinner, sat out on a rooftop deck and could watch the traffic go by on
That
Main
sounds
Street
nice.
in Charlottesville.
What rooftop deck, if you don't mind me asking?
That was the restaurant was called Maggie's,
Okay.
and it used to be the Blue Moon.
Oh, okay.
Several years back, but it was bought out, and it was very nice. It's very nice. I had fish and chips,
Nice.
and the fish was catfish,
Ah.
and it was so
And
good.
the chips were fries.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Yeah, I think they're in a little.
Sorry,
little
I always
cup
have to
like
clarify that. It always,
Yeah, but-
always throws me off,
Yeah, well, and I never thought fish and chips could be that expensive, but
Oh, yeah.
things aren't expensive.
Yeah, true.
Theirs. But anyway, it was good.
Nice.
Camaraderie was good. We shared, what was going on with each other. So it was nice.
Sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, what about you? What are you going to do for the weekend?
I think I'm going to try to catch up on some sleep, and then I want to go skateboard more. I haven't had a chance to do that at all this week, so I want to go.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
skateboard?
No. I mean, like I used to,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't done it in many years. I have a skateboard in my car.
Oh, you do?
So I'm always ready for that moment that comes
The moment when you do need it.
when I need it, when I need to skate away from some like a gang, or like a street of corner boys, trying to hassle me down for a couple of pennies, and I can just grab my skateboard and head
Truck on out of there,
yeah,
right?
get on out, Yeah. Oh man.
All right, we'll have.
We
this
do have a
discussion
call,
little later.
though,
We do
yeah.
have a call, so we'll take this call. Good morning. You're on the Call Flo Radio Show.
Well, it's just me. I forgot to. Today I go to my doctor, and Dr. Malcolm, and it's going to be, could be painful. I mean, I have not. It's been a year since I've seen him, and so I have to go and. But just pray that the Lord will be in charge of everything.
Okay, we'll do that, Henry.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome, dear. Take care.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, I want people to pray for me if I'm going to the doctor, too. I have the white coat syndrome anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So they go in and take my blood pressure, and I say, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Just let me sit for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Calm down, and then we'll take my blood
Too
pressure.
bad they can't take it when you're not aware. That too bad the blood pressure, that whole technology hasn't gotten so good that they could just scan it
They probably will get there.
instantly. Yeah, I mean, hopefully.
Yeah, they'll get
They
there,
scan
I'm
your
sure.
temperature, and that used to be a physical thermometer you had to put under your arm or your tongue
Or in your-
other places.
Other places, other orifices.
As well, yeah.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That measures heat. And so, I mean, I don't know. But I know what you mean, Chris, because when I go to the doctor, they always, take my blood pressure, and then they look nervous, and then they're like, all right, we're going to do it again
Yeah,
in
we're
10
gonna do it
minutes.
again. We're gonna take it again.
And so I have to really lock in and calm down,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm here already. Might as well.
Yeah, think of
Get a good reading.
waterfalls
Yeah.
or things like that, or
Sure.
Sean's voice.
The laid back Sean's voice, yeah. Yeah.
So where are you going to skateboard, Sean? We have the skateboard park out on 460 West. But
yeah.
are you going to go out of town or?
I think I'm going to stay on campus. There's nobody on campus on the weekends, so I'm just going to skate around campus.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest, I'm not a huge fan of that skate park that we have here. It's a little it's a little weird because I'm just so used to the Virginia Beach skate park. So when I came here, it was really really hard for me to skate it.
It's just 3 It's like one ramp going one way, one ramp going the other, and then a middle.
Yeah,
boring.
and I found that if you go down any of those ramps on the sides, you have way too much speed to do anything in the middle.
Really?
So you have a lot of speed and you don't have anywhere to go.
So you had this like big ramp up, and then you just don't have.
So they should have a pile of sand at one end and the other, right, for you to land on.
Yeah, they should have something else.
Well, maybe you should talk to Brian Benson about that.
Yeah, I did see online that they were supposed to make renovations to that skate park in 2024 or something, and I don't think
that hasn't happened yet.
Not yet.
I don't think it's right on the high end of the priority list.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
it would be nice, like little things like that. It just really does add to a community, you know.
Yeah. Well, do you do tricks?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You know how to do an ollie?
Jeez.
I do.
Wow.
What's an ollie?
Ollie's like when you, like board twists. You
It's
jump
when
and
it's when the board. It's when you jump with the board.
Oh, okay.
You jump with the board.
Yeah.
Do you have like your feet? I mean, do you have your feet attached to the board?
No, it's I don't know how to explain it. You like press down on one side of the board while sliding up with your foot on the other side, and then it kind of just goes with your body.
Like gravity.
Yeah.
When I see a skateboarder just skating along, and they're not doing tricks, I always shout from like across the street. I'm like, "Do an ollie, do it ollie," and they ignore me. Chris, they act like they can't hear me.
Oh,
you know?
I'm sure they probably can't.
Yeah.
They probably got music.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Their own headphones.
That's true.
And everything.
Yeah. Do you feel like the culture behind skateboarding has gotten soft? And what I mean by this, I want to clarify. But the fact is, like, there are a group of people that bought skateboards because they're cool. You're not, obviously, you know how to do tricks. That's not you. But like people who can ride it, but they don't want to learn any tricks. They just want to be able to ride it. You know, it's almost like, there's like that whole thing too with goth people. Like, like goth is coming back again, and people are dressing up with like black, but they're not really goth. You know, they're not the hardcore goths from back in the day that are.
So would you call them like posers?
Poser skateboarders. Yeah. Do you think that's a problem? Like a large majority?
I think you can. I don't know. I mean, if you can do whatever you want, but I don't really like it when people say, "Oh, I'm a skateboarder." I can, and they just know how to balance. Yeah, they pretend to be like a.
I'd kill myself.
Yeah. Chris, no.
I would, but didn't they put skateboarding on, or was that snowboarding on the Olympics?
They put skateboarding on the Olympics, the 2020, I think.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's great. We got to get out of here. It's been fun, fellas.
It's always fun.
I know. We should make Call Flo 2 hours, right?
Oh, goodness gracious, Chris.
Okay. You guys have a great weekend. Whatever you do, be careful, but have fun, all right? And that goes the same with our listeners as well. Thanks so much for listening. Another Call Flo episode on Monday.